One of the questions I hear the most in the Bonelab community is, will the game ever receive official multiplayer? The answer's a lot more simple than you might think. I'm going to try my best to explain it to you. We've got the answer to this question a few times from the lead developer of Bonelab, and to put it short, no. No, Bonelab is not going to get official multiplayer. But why? It's common knowledge by now that Bonelab is built for multiplayer. This game just feels like it really should have it. I mean, a physics-based sandbox where you can do whatever you want with tons of fun, limitless mods, it's simply asking to have a multiplayer. So why won't Stress Level Zero just make us a multiplayer? Well, we've had a few answers and hints as to why, and while I can fully understand, it is of course sad for some people. Stress Level Zero's answer to multiplayer hasn't been a direct no. They do obviously want to eventually tackle multiplayer, although there's a big emphasis on the eventually. While of course they could spend a lot of development time creating multiplayer now, they don't want to. In fact, they'd rather hold off for years to come to start tackling it. Meaning that unless Bonelab gets continuous updates after the next games come out, this game is never going to see multiplayer. Personally, I think because Stress Level Zero is trying to build this whole physics engine thing, they don't want to make multiplayer now and also have to continuously update and change that alongside the engine. I think they want to have a solid engine base first and then start tackling the multiplayer. I think this does make sense, but it is a shame that a game like Bonelab was created and made in a time where we weren't going to get multiplayer. But of course, that never stops the community from being amazing. We do have the Bonelab Fusion mod, which is absolutely amazing. And honestly, sometimes I forget it's a mod. It basically feels just like an official multiplayer mode. The biggest problem with Fusion is that there are tons of people who play Bonelab who just play it, you know? They're kind of outside of the community and they just hop on now and again. A lot of which are on Quest standalone. Not everybody has time to get super invested into the community and to download the multiplayer mod, which can be pretty tricky at times. If the multiplayer was built into the game, it would be there by standard, so everybody would be allowed to use it. Hopefully one day we can see that become a reality. I hear a lot of people say that Stress Level Zero should just hire Lakatraz. I really don't think they have plans to hire Lakatraz to make the multiplayer, and this also once again goes with the whole thing of that they don't want it in the game at all at the moment because it's just going to make everything else harder. So I think our chances of seeing official multiplayer in Bonelab have dropped down to a measly 2%. They could always surprise us, but I don't think it's going to happen. Stress Level Zero doesn't want to just chuck a multiplayer into the game, they want to fully refine it and polish it, and doing that in a game like Bonelab is definitely going to be a big challenge. Although in the years to come, it's definitely going to be made easier. Who knows what Stress Level Zero game we're even going to be on by the time they finally tackle multiplayer, but I don't think it's going to be the next one either. Only time will tell. Do you wish Bonelab had multiplayer? I mean, come on, don't answer that one, of course you do. So I hope that answers your guys' question. As far as we know, we won't be getting Bonelab multiplayer. If you are thinking of getting into Bonelab, you can get it 10% off. There's a link down in the description. And if you want a VR headset with $30 of free store credit, then you can also get a Quest 3S down in the description too. Thank you all for watching, and subscribe for more cool Bonelab videos. And a big thank you to all of my current channel members. You guys are the best. And also check out this awesome fan art. Oh wow, I love my community. You guys are my favorites.